Hello, everyone. This is David Hunter, student meteorologist at NC State, and we're going to discuss the significant nor'easter that is expected to impact both the Carolinas and the entire eastern coast here. So, currently for Friday, our conditions are very dry and cool right now, as you can see on the satellite here, an area of high pressure right over the region, bringing very dry conditions here. But that is going to change as we head into the next 24 to 48 hours here. I want you to look at two things here. First, this area, two troughs here. First, this trough located here in the Gulf of Mexico here, bringing clouds basically to the Gulf of Mexico. And then this area of troughness located in the central U.S. here, bringing precipitation to parts of Oklahoma and Kansas as we speak here. And there's going to also be another short-wave trough coming here in the northern states here that will come down to the south here as we head into the weekend. It will merge into this system right here, and as this system begins to move north and this system begins to move to the east, these two systems will combine and merge, and it will absolutely basically bomb out here as the system moves up to the east coast here. So I want to show you this example here of one of my models here of the GFS here as we go to current time here. This system up north here. This system here off here in the northern states here goes and merges with this trough right here. As you can see down south here, this Gulf of Mexico system begins to develop here as we head to Saturday afternoon. These systems would then come basically together by Sunday afternoon, and then as you see merge and then combine and then absolutely bomb out here off the coast of near or off the coast of the Carolinas here, and then head up to the north here, and that will bring significant impacts to the area here. And I want to go ahead and take a look here at the radar of the precipitation here. Just a little down here. Go back to the actual time here. As you can see, we'll go current time right now. As you see, high pressure again dominating the region here. The system begins to develop here off the Gulf of Mexico. Begins to head north here. And as you can see, once this system is this second part, oops, let me put this back up here. As the second part of the system, make sure my camera's there. We go. I'll go back to this system right here forms and force from the area of troughness here goes into this system here and then bombs out here, goes to 95 here up the coast. And unfortunately, this is going to be mostly rain for most of the entire East Coast. The cold air is not going to make it in time to bring mostly. So if you see, like I said, not a lot of snow here. Mostly rain for basically everyone off the East Coast. We don't have a lot of cold air to be working on with this system here, as you can see. Gets down to 978 as it heads up to the north here, and actually similar to the Euro as well. If we go back down in time here, similar situation here. Storm system develops in the system, and as it gets to the coast, it actually intensifies it even more faster than the GFS here. It gets it down to 978 once it gets to the coast of North Carolina if we're heading up to the north here. So most of these models are in agreement that this system, once it moves up north, will rapidly intensify as it approaches the Carolina coast, probably around the 970s potentially here too. So yeah, like I said, and this will bring a lot of heavy rainfall and a lot of wind gusts as we head into into Sunday and through Monday for most of the East Coast here. So we'll take a look at one of the convective valley models here, the HWR, only up to 48 hours here to show you another example of what's going to happen here. So as you see, the storm system develops off the coast here, and it's going to be almost like tropical in nature. Not tropical, but it's going to feel like a tropical storm, especially once it develops off the Florida coast here. And you got feeder fans developing off the coast to the east of the low pressure, bringing a potential bit of severe water to Florida here. The system continues to bombs out as it heads to the north here, spreading moisture to areas in South and North Carolina, as you can see here. But again, this will bring a chance of severe weather for some of the southeast. As you see, there is a slight risk for Saturday for Central Florida, including Tampa and Orlando here, within a marginal risk outside of it from north to south Florida. And the main threat will probably be the tornadoes, which is a 5% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles of a given point on this map here. So, um, damaging winds and isolated tornadoes will be possible as the system heads north on Saturday. And that threat moves to the north here, as you can see, this slight marginal lift along the southeast coast of North Carolina here as well. And again, it's damaging winds and a slight chance of a tornado possible in this area. Another threat will be the wind gusts here, as you can as we go back in time here. And I want to look at North Carolina here, but as the system gets to dump out, the wind gusts will rapidly go up here. As we go further inland, we'll have gusts up to 40 miles an hour, but along the coast, it'll be pretty high here. As you can see, potential wind gusts off the coast here up to 70 miles an hour looks possible as we go through time here, and that continues up the coast too. So significant wind gusts are likely once this low pressure heads up to the north here. And then again, also another threat is the rainfall too. As you can see, we have a slight risk of a heavy rainfall from basically most of the Mid Atlantic here. We'll likely have a chance of 2 to 3 inches of rain possible throughout the entire East Coast here, and this heavy rainfall could lead to flooding as well. Where the heaviest rainfall is still uncertain depending on the track of low pressure here, but majority of everyone along the East Coast will see a good amount of rainfall and could continue to be a good drought buster for areas that do still need rain here. So that is the end of the forecast here. Stay tuned for further updates here as we continue to track this low pressure. And as we get to find more details here, we'll have a better look at what the system is going to do and who's going to see the most significant impacts for the East Coast. Thank you for watching. Stay safe.